What is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now in today's Pokemon Go video, I'm going to be discussing and talking about all the eggs you can hatch in Pokemon Go. Now there's 63 Pokemon you can get out of these eggs, and there are 3 types. Now I'm sure for those who have been playing Pokemon Go that your egg inventory is pretty much full at the moment, so you kind of want to know, what do I want to prioritize in terms of eggs, because there's 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 10 kilometer eggs. Now a lot of people assume that 10 kilometer eggs are the best, however you can get some really good stuff in the 2 kilometer and 5 kilometer eggs. So in today's video I'm going to be letting you guys know what Pokemon can be found in each type of egg, and if you want to see the full list, that will also be in the description as well, so you don't have to keep scrolling back through the video. Also guys, question of the day, what's the best Pokemon you've hatched so far in Pokemon Go? I actually just hatched a Hitmonchan today from a 10 kilometer egg, really good Pokemon, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. But anyway guys, let's start off with the 2 kilometer eggs. So first of all, and this is the most interesting thing about the 2 kilometer eggs, you can actually find Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle from these eggs. So if you're struggling to find your starter to kind of upgrade it with candies and stuff, this is a good way. So if you've got 2 kilometer eggs, maybe you kind of want to prioritize hatching those first, see if you can get any of your starters. These 2 kilometer eggs also contain Caterpie, Weedle, Pidgey, Rattata, Spearow, Pikachu, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Zubat, Geodude and Magikarp. So there's some good ones in there like Jigglypuff and Clefairy, but the best ones you want to get are Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle. So 2 kilometer eggs can definitely help power up your starter Pokemon. Now let's move on to the 5 kilometer eggs, and there are a lot of Pokemon to talk about in this list. Like there's 43 of them. There are 14 in the 2 kilometer eggs and 16 in the 10 kilometer eggs. So 5 kilometers are definitely the most varied. So first of all we have Ekans, Sandshrew, both Nidoran male and female, Vulpix, Oddish, Paris, Venonat, Diglett, Meowth, Psyduck, Mankey, Growlithe, which is a really good one, Poliwag, Abra, Machop, Bellsprout, Tentacool, Ponyta, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Farfetch'd, who I really want as well, Doduo, Seal, Grimer, Shelder, Ghastly, Drowsy, Krabby, Voltorb, Execute, Cubone, Lickitung, Coughing, Rhyhorn, Tangela, Kangaskhan, which is again a very good Pokemon, Horsey, Goldeen, Staryu, Mr.Mime, Taurus and Porygon. So a lot of Pokemon in there. It's going to be hard to get the Pokemon you want from 5 kilometer eggs, and it is quite a bit of walking, but they have some very good Pokemon mix in there. Some that are kind of quite common, like for me I see Drowsies everywhere I go, but I'm sure it's kind of different for everyone else in the world. So hopefully some of those Pokemon sound interesting to you, so definitely do check the egg list you have at the moment and maybe try and prioritize certain eggs. But now we're going to move on to the best ones, the 10 kilometer eggs. So first of all we have Onix, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Chansey, Cypher, Jinx, Electabuzz and Magmar, which are 2 ones that I really want, Pinsir, Lapras, which is a very popular one, Eevee, Omanyte, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Snorlax and Dratini. So some very good Pokemon in the 10 kilometer ones, and if you ever do get a 10 kilometer egg, definitely do try and open it. Also guys, if you're planning to hatch some eggs, make sure you use your infinite incubator for the small ones, and for the long distance ones use incubators that you found at Pokestops that kind of break after a few times, because you might as well get your money worth instead of using an incubator that will break on some small ones that will be kind of useless, because you'd have them broke in like 6 kilometers if you did 3 2 kilometer eggs. So definitely get your money's worth and definitely hatch 10 kilometer and 5 kilometer eggs with the disposable incubators. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. This is kind of another tips and tricks video. I'm working on my 2nd episode of my Let's Play for Pokemon Go at the moment, so that should be out either tonight or tomorrow, so it's definitely coming out soon. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, definitely hit the like button, really appreciate it. And if you're new to the Twintendo Nation, definitely hit the subscribe button. We're about to hit 50k, and it's all thanks to you guys. Really appreciate the support, thank you so much. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.